God bless you all. I didn't know it was going to be a testimony. God bless you. I didn't know it was going to be a testimony. Don't you just love your husband? After 40 years, I've just realised how much I love him. I gave my life to the Lord about 32 years ago. And I didn't give it because, I didn't give it because I wanted a better life, because I had a good life. I didn't have a bad life. I didn't have a bad life, I had a good life. He was always a good husband, and as far as I was concerned, I wasn't a bad person. I thought I was good anyways. When all my life there was 6 children in my family, and there was 5 of them was Protestant, and I was the only Catholic. Because my dad didn't care what you were as long as you were christened. And before you went to bed, you had to say, he would say, gee, could be speechless drunk and say it to you. Who do you love? Your mum, your dad, or the Lord? And you'd have to say the Lord. So really I thought I was brought up knowing God because of what my dad taught us. Anyway, so I got married, and we were married a few years. And when we went to this tent, this mission, it was a big convention we went to, and Barbie gave his life to the Lord, and I thought to myself, yeah, go down, give your life to the Lord, the same as him, because then you've got a proper babysitter, because he'll be the Christian, he won't be going to pubs and things, but you can go to the bingo. Not that I wanted to go to pubs and things, but I wanted to go to the bingo. I loved the bingo. Bingo was my life. I loved the bingo. And I thought if he goes down, he gives his life. But I only made a head decision. And I went like that for about 12 months, still going to the bingo. And because I didn't give my heart, I didn't give my life, I just gave my head. And about 12 months goes by, I got in a very low way. And there never used to be travellers' churches in England, there used to be sorter churches. And we used to go to a church in Bury. And I went to this church on the Sunday morning, really upset, not wanting to go to church. But Barbie made me go because his sister-in-law wanted to go, and I had to go with her. And there was this man from Australia, the other side of the world, and he said, before I preach, he said, I've got a word, he said, for the sister at the back. Now this was in the early 90s. He said, I have a sister in the back, he said, I've got a word from God. And I didn't think he meant me. And when this went, then when I realised it was me, this man was talking to, and I went down to the front, and this man, God told this man everything what was wrong in my life and what I needed. And he said that God said to him that His grace would be sufficient enough for me. And I can honestly say, from then, it was 12 months later, it was from then I really gave my life to the Lord. And it was then I truly got saved. And I could never look back, I'd never want to go back. And God has blessed me so much with grandchildren, my children are saved, my first granddaughter just got married. God has blessed me over the years abundantly. And I thought I had a good husband then, but I've got a better one now for the last 32 years. And there's only God what can give you that peace and that understanding. It's when you really come to Him, that's when you really know you're saved. And I just want to give God all the glory. Amen.
Amen.